good, YouTube? It's your girl, Alexandra, King Alexandra. You already know the one. Coming with you. This is my first ever YouTube video, bro. It's been a long time coming. And y'all know what I'm going to discuss today. Bro, I'm doing too much. What I'm going to do today is my vinyl collection video. Really just my home music collection. I've been collecting vinyl for the past No, I was collecting vinyl in high school. So about 4 years or so right now. I just started, actually, I also have like CDs. I just started buying CDs again and stuff. So I got a pretty cool vinyl collection. Like, it's a good variety, and I got these all at good prices for the most part. I think the highest I spent on vinyl is $20, so that's not that bad. So yeah. Right here, well actually, no, let's wait on that. I got a lava lamp video. I'm okay. So let's talk about these CDs first. First CD, I got SZA Control. This is a bomb ass album. It's a bop of an album. She should have got a Grammy. I don't think she got a Grammy for this album, but this album was popping. It's lit. You already know The Weeknd's my favorite song. Wavy, that interlude is pretty cool. This is right here. Pow! Banger! Fire! Boom! Haven't even opened this one yet, but I had it in my Apple Music. This is Zara Larsson with her first album. So good. Bomb, Doppers. This got bangers on it. Like, Zara Larsson, I love her. Like, in pop realm, I feel like she should be bigger than what she is. But she got a good, nice following right now. But I love her, Zara Larsson. So good. This is a pop ass album. I haven't even opened it yet, but I already bought it digitally. But boy, bangers. We gonna save them two for the last. Alright. Next one, Michael Jackson, Bad Album, classic. Like, if you don't know this, bro, I don't know what's wrong with you. You sleeping, bro. Bad Album, got it for $5. Walmart, bangers. Filled with gems, bangers. Boom. Next album is Free Black. I love him. He is a poppin' like rapper. One of the rappers I really respect now, because like he talk about stuff in his rap. You feel me? He ain't just talking about partying, getting hoes and all this different stuff. He got a purpose with his. So I love Black. He's poppin'. Free Black. That's a bomb ass album. Got Kesha. What's this album called? Rainbow? I think it's called Rain. Wait a minute, look, where the hell is my bro? Oh, I know where it is. It's in my thing, bro. Almost had a heart attack. Anywho, it's the Kesha album, Rainbow. Got it for $11 at Walmart. It's bangers. I didn't like know how good Kesha was as a singer, but she really is an awesome singer. So y'all should check this album out. Support women. Hashtag me too. Type stuff. This is the Joey Badass album, All American Badass. This is an amazing album. Joey, another one of them rappers that's talking about that real shit. Like, popping bangers on this album. Like, my favorite song on that album is called Devastating. That's my favorite. Banger, you know. Do I even gotta talk about it? Y'all already know. This my nigga, my baby, my boo, my as far as rapper goes, lyrically, baddest in the game. He is the Tupac of our time. Personal opinion though. But Tupac of our time. Real nigga shit. Oh, but a goodie. Oh, but a goodie. He haven't even opened it yet, but you know what? This got so many classics on it. Do I even need to open it? Bam, I just got it for the collection, you feel me? Cause that's the shit. And then these albums are the ones that really like started my collection of getting CDs again. Beyonce, Lemonade. Do I even gotta talk about it? Like, I got this album based just on the basis of Legendary. Like, this album came with a whole visual set with it. legendary. Like, do I even got discussed it a whole lot? This is legendary. Like, this will go down in the history books as a period of time. Y'all better catch the moments as they happen, man. I'm telling y'all, like, the impact that album has on us culturally, boy. Do I even gotta talk about it? Do I even gotta discuss much? Adele, A-D-E-L-E, you already know. Hello. Girl, bomb album, like piece of art. Work of art right here, girl. Bam, that's all the CDs. So on the casing of it, this is like, I don't know why we have this box laying around the house, but we have this little box, and I cut it up the front, and then like I have some Hello Kitty tape. You already know, Hello Kitty. Came through the Hello Kitty tape, and I decorated it on the outside, do all of that. And so, first album up, boom. Do I even gotta talk about it a lot? Classic, Michael Jackson Thriller. Haven't even opened it. This album I paid $20 for. Normally don't pay that much for albums, but you know why I paid that much for this album? Cause it's a classic. This music is timeless, you feel me? Timeless! So, had to buy him, had to get him for the collection. Like, he had to go in. Michael probably would never open this, probably just keep in the collection just for, you know, just to have, just to say I got it type shit. But I don't know. Oh, my ring fell off. Oh, I'm trying to grab two at the same time. Alright, stop. Got this album, Patti LaBelle. I believe she cost, well, actually say how much it cost. It cost 99 cents. Patti LaBelle, Winter in You. When I, Patti LaBelle, no said, Lady Marmalade herself, boy. Boom, classic album. Once again, I'm coming through with all the good oldies, but they goodies, bro. Like Daryl and Oates. If y'all know Daryl and Oates, Hall and Oates. This is like white men. This is like the Justin Timberlakes before the Justin Timberlakes.
You're a rich girl and you're going too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch girl and it's going too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway. See, money won't get you too far, get you too far.
I was there before, Hall & Oates, poppin'. Next one, she has been a beater. Classic. This is truly, when I'm saying, I'm calling most of these classics, but no, on me, classic. Like, classic. Bar none, to me, the greatest singer to ever walk God's green earth, Whitney Houston. R.I.P. boo, you went too soon. Love this album. Has classics like Saving All My Love For You, How Will I Know, favorite Whitney songs, hands down, boom, applause. Whitney got hits, bro. Like, I love Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston for me is one of those artists I can listen to you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you never get tired. I love Whitney Houston. Her voice was so magical, beautiful, silky, smooth. Like, some artists out here don't know nothing about that because they don't know about their artistry. Whitney Houston, love her, classic. Y'all should have her in there. Like, she is a beater. Like, she has been beat up so much. But I love this album, and I'll always put this record on. When I'm not knowing what I want to listen to, Whitney. Boom, put her on. Like, I love Whitney Houston. Alright. And most of these albums I got at my local stores. Not local stores, but my local record stores. Look them up. You might have some in your area. Record stores, like, it's something about putting that needle down on your track. It's something about it. Like, if you ain't done it before, Like, bro, don't just go all digital, because it's something, a quality about having it physically in your hand, and putting that experience of putting it on there and stuff like that. Bro, this one for the books. Anywho, this is a remix track, a double-sided remix track of Jennifer Lopez, Ain't It Funny, featuring Ja Rule. Alright, and this is other side is B2K. Let me see you do that bum bum bum. Hey, well pause. This ain't bum bum bum. This is I haven't heard of that. So B2K used to be popping back in the day. You already know. So that's that. Alright, I got Sister Sledge. The sisters, boy. Bops, bops, bops. 80s bops, bops, bops. And they all fine too. Like, yeah, bro. Nah, that's the sister right here. This the sister. Let me back up. This the sister who look like, bro, I run all these other bitches. Like, she got that look in her eyes that's like, I'm the oldest, and yeah, I run this family. Ain't nothing popping. It's come through me. Boy, that's what she look like. Got another one. Mariah Carey got her 99 cents. It's just self-titled Mariah Carey. Love this album, Vision of Love. Yeah, Vision of Love. Like, that's a bomb song, bro. Love this album, 99 cents. I'm telling you, you can get good deals. Like, I see some of these vinyls going for like $100, not $100, like $30, some crazy shit like that. I thought about buying the J. Cole vinyl, which I really think I will, because J. Cole my baby. I really love him to death. Like, that's my, ooh, love J. Cole. Anywho, like, y'all heard me, I just said, ooh, I love J. Cole, bro. That's just how he make me feel. Next one, for $1. Classic, Harry Belafonte. Y'all might not know who that is. He sings, Dad, me said that, me said that, me said that.
I would rather talk about
It's cute, Julia.
Daylight come and me want go home.
Also, are you doing
Work
this?
all night and a drink a rum. Daylight come and me want go home. Stack banana till the morning come. Daylight come and me want go home.
Danny Boy, like, he not only was he a singer, he was a philanthropist, still is a philanthropist, still fighting the good fight for black people and civil rights all around. Like, love Harry Belafonte. If you don't know him, this is Black History Month, February, you feel me? Go look him up. Like, learn some of your history, especially if you're African American. And then just being an American in general, because he's done great work for our country. Boom. Just a little PSA, you know? Alright, some of these albums in here, you know, for a minute I really thought I was going to become a DJ. So a thing about being a good DJ is knowing how to break beats and stuff and mixing, and I love when, you know, producers and DJs use samples and stuff. So I was really trying to get into that, so I kept watching Crate Diggers, if y'all know what that is. This is around the time I really was getting into collecting vinyl and stuff like that. Like, I was taking some of their tips, and some of the tips was look at the drums, look at some of the way it's orchestrated, like the orchestra, the strings, all that good stuff on albums and stuff, and try to, you know, connect pieces that way to make one big piece, you know, your music or whatever. So, I don't know, I got this random album, and it's called Jelly Bean, and it's called Just Visiting This Planet, and it just look cool, bro. Like, it just look mad cool. Wow. This look mad cool. So, it was only 99 cents, so yeah, they got added to the collection. So, the city I live in, we have a whole lot of house shows. It's a very hippie indie city. So, I went to one of these shows, and It had one of the bands was playing called Organized Noise. They're an alternative band. Like, that's one of the things I love about my city and stuff. And so I got this, and guess what? Oh, bam, pink vinyl, bro. Pink, like, just look at it, pink vinyl, and it got like some stuff coming off. It's just so beautiful. I think I got this for $7. Like, yes, like, ooh, I love it. And I love house shows and stuff. Like, if y'all ever want me to make a video about going to house shows and stuff, I like house shows because, like, I mean, most people don't even, well, not most people, some people don't go to listen to music. I come to listen to the music and to talk to people. So it's really like, not environmental experience, it's really a community experience, you know? And then I have the album, oh shit, my time's going red, hold up. So right now, the next album I have is SWV's Week. If y'all know who SWV is, legendary 90s girl group. Literally, like, insert clip here, cause
thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can't figure out just what to do when the calling cure is you. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, then something takes over. In a day, you look so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me by my side. I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet, it knocks me right off on my feet.
I love SWV. Week, my favorite song by them. Human Nature is another good one. Like, Right Here, I mean, there's another good one by them. And like on this album, which right now I don't have a physical copy here because it's still on my it was the last album I was listening to, so it's still on the on my record player. And I don't feel like going to get it, so you know. But it's just black, and then it got like pink right on the, like where it tells the track list. But this is so unique because it just has Week, and it has like 4 different versions of it with the remixes, with the downbeats, all this different stuff. So if you're a DJ, this is a good album to have because at that time it was a popular song, and it's like this album makes it easier to mix with and stuff, you know? Next album, amazing 90s, not 90s, 80s, 70s, 80s group. DeBarge, love them. El DeBarge has one of the most beautiful and unique voices. DeBarge is a wonderful family group. Next, classic. He don't even need no introduction. Love Ray Charles. I've loved Ray Charles since I was a little girl. Like, I'm very appreciative of the ones who came before and who make the sound, because Ray Charles' sound still affects us today. Like his incorporation of like old sound, timey blues, and incorporating that and, you know, making that mainstream beautiful music. Like, I love Ray Charles. This has all the greatest hits. I believe this album was like $5, I think. All the greatest hits. Georgia on My Mind, Hit the Road Jack, like, just, you know, pop it. Hit the Road Jack, Unchained My Heart. I used to, if I didn't know, I danced for 14 years. My favorite type of dance, still to this day, my favorite type of dance is tap dancing. I love tap. That was my strongest point for me, was tap dancing, and I love tap. And one year we had the theme of Ray Charles and Southern music and stuff like that, and we did Hit the Road Jack. Boy, killed them. If I could put in the clip, I'll find it. Nah, let me not lie to you, I ain't finding that clip. They ain't going on YouTube. No. So next, we have, oh shit. Excuse me. At one point I thought I wanted to be a DJ. One thing about the DJing is beats and drums and all this different stuff. And like, I love when producers and DJs, they mix in samples and stuff. So this is an amazing band from the 80s or 70s called Instant Funk. Bro, Witch Doctor, you don't know, look this up. Like, I love different just types of music and stuff like that. Like, I'm such a musical fanatic, and like I so like still admire and I listen to the music that came before today, you know, and stuff like that. So instant funk, popping. Look at this, bro. Just look at that, bro. Just look at these bags. Look at them sitting around a pot and shit, like popping. Next, the Crusaders. This is a 70s, 60s R&B group. 80s maybe. No, 70s, 1975. Yeah. So I got them, and look at this album art. Like, the aesthetic is real. Like, you got all the band members. Stop at the Crusaders now. I got the Set It Off album soundtrack. Beautiful album. My favorite song on here is Missing You, which was one of the highlights of the album. Missing You with featuring Brandy, Tamia, Gladys Knight, Shaka Khan. Love this album. Awesome movie. If you ain't seen the movie, bro, you tripping. Set It Off. Shit, man. Gotta finish this video. So I had to calm down because that just pissed me off. Like, I don't know, like, I don't even trip over that many things. Like, in today's things just been breaking left and right, just crazy. So back to it. So another thing about my collection is I have a whole lot of soundtracks, or actually the actual film. So, you know, for people who can't see, who are blind, visually impaired, they have the right to experience quality entertainment too. So, you know what most movies do, they'll have a narration of the movie for them. So this is E.T., Steven Spielberg, the extraterrestrial E.T., and guess what? Guess who it's narrated by? You'll never guess. I'm gonna just damn rip it. Oh my god, I'm hungry. It's creepy. I'm trying to hold it up. It's this creepy freaking poster they included in this, and this has a whole booklet and everything. So I guess like the person who's with the individual who's blind, or this isn't just in particular for blind people, but this is narrated by the one, the only Michael Jackson. I got a dark skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. So, and it's kind of creepy, like to see Michael Jackson and E.T. just holding each other like that. Like, I don't believe it. But that's why I don't have this poster up. But it came and it was $3.99. I got this from Half Price Bookstore. That's another place if you don't have a record store next to you. Half Price Bookstore sells records. They kind of do sometimes be on the high side, but I normally go from $3.99, $5.99 max with them. So yeah, and it comes with a little booklet and the CD. I've never actually watched E.T. because E.T. just seemed creepy to me. So yeah, but let me finish this up. Some of these I'm about to just run through. This is 112 on the U remix. 112, good 90s Atlanta hip hop group. Donna Summer's 80s. You know, if you don't know Donna Summer, learn your music. I also have a lot of soundtracks and, like I said, the actual recordings of like plays and movies and stuff. So this is one of my favorite Broadway stage productions before it was an actual movie with, you know, the great Jennifer Hudson and Beyonce. It was a Broadway musical. Dreamgirls, love it, amazing. Next, I didn't actually buy this album. Somebody gave me this album. This is the Barcades. I believe they are an 80s group, and I just like, you know, look at her, boy. She looks strong, boy. She looks strong, boy. But yeah, there's that. Oh my god. All my albums just still over. So I'm actually trying to invest into a new album case. A new records case. Next I have, you know, one of the greatest bands, Fleetwood Mac, Rumors, good ass album, like amazing album. Has awesome hits. My favorite songs are them. I first learned about Fleetwood Mac through watching American Horror Story. Coven, if you know, Stevie Nicks was actually the White Witch in that season, and it gave me like input on her music and stuff, and she was a lead singer in Fleetwood Mac. So learned that. My favorite song is 8 Wonders, or no, 7 Wonders. Bro, I can't talk right now. It's Flashdance, you know, the soundtrack for the movie. Boom. Like I said before, you know, about Michael Jackson and E.T. This is actually the recording. This is a laser disc. If y'all know what a laser disc is, let me pull it out. It actually looks like a big, huge CD, and you have to have a laser disc like recorder. But I think these were better to record those movies on, because the movies are like in chapters. So this movie is Beetlejuice. So yeah, that's that movie. And I don't have a laser disc player, so I've never used it. But I've seen the movie Beetlejuice, so. But I haven't seen Beetlejuice in forever. Again, another one of those Broadway productions for color girls. If you didn't know, the actual title of this Broadway play is for color girls who have considered suicide when the rainbow is enough. And like, just if you haven't seen that movie and the story behind this production, and it's just so beautiful. Like, it's just a powerful play about the black woman's struggle and things like that. Like, it's a good play. More bands. The Police, poppin' British band of the 80s. Love this album. Sting. If you know who the singer Sting is, he's from the band The Police. So there's that. Lionel Richie, Can't Slow Down. This had the famous Oh No, Oh No, Oh No. This is on this album. And hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. Hello, Lionel Richie. I got this for 99 cents. Alright. Next band I have is Survivor. Anywho's next, I have another Laserdisc, Beauty and the Beast, one of my favorite Disney classics. Haven't played it, but you know, I do know the story of Beauty and the Beast from top to bottom. Love that movie. Belle's one of my favorites. Like, I just love this movie. Beauty and the Beast. So next I have Ivy Case, Black Moses. Here they go again. Like I said before, I said, you know, DeBarge, one of the classic 80s bands, 80s groups. This is another one of their his song was Rhythm of the Night. Look it up if you haven't heard it. Next, I have Casey and the Sunshine Band and Nas. But next, we have Sly the Family Stone, which a lot of artists use samples from them. Next, I got Teddy Pendergrass. Life is a song worth singing. Bow, Teddy Pendergrass, one of the greatest singers of the 70s and 80s. Once again, Fleetwood Mac, this, you know, Janet Jackson, Escapade, classic, got this for, I think, $3, yeah. Diana and Marvin Gaye, some of the greatest voices to ever, like, grace us, just, yes, alright. So, next is another soundtrack, Beverly Hills Cop 2. Next, I have this album, Billy Ocean, Tear Down These Walls. I don't even listen to Billy Ocean, never even played this album, but I got this for one sole purpose of, you know, Everybody Hates Chris, and the fact that Tasha loved Billy Ocean. It's just like, thinking about it, it just brought me back to that time, because I've never heard anybody talk about Billy Ocean until Tasha from Everybody Hates Chris, which takes me so back to my childhood. So yeah, it's that. And we are coming to an end. This is the Fame, which was a show back in the 70s, Fame. This is a good soundtrack. It's actually from the movie, but Fame was a movie and then it became a TV show. Slipping. This is from the movie Earth Girls Are Easy. I don't know why I got it. I only got it because I like the title. Earth Girls Are Easy. You already know. Right, I forgot $1. Okay, so this is another lazy disc of one of the greatest Disney movies of all time, Little Mermaid. No explanation needed. So this is Anita Baker. I bought this from my mom. She never used it, so I put it in my collection. One of the greatest singers of all time, Roberta Flack. She is the first one to sing Killing Me Softly, you know, made popular by the Fugees. Yeah, I love her voice. She has a phenomenal voice and phenomenal, she plays the piano super well, like really good. Next I have Gladys Knight and the Pips. I like them because, like, again, I like old music. Like, I grew up on that stuff because my mom wasn't into listening to hip hop and rap in the car, except if it was old hip hop and old rap. So that's why I'm like serious about when it comes to artists. Rappers rap about something with substance, you feel me? Or like you having party music, but you ain't always talking about drugs with different shit like that, you know what I mean? So I really like old music. Next we have the original We Are the World soundtrack with Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, how many people? Lionel Richie, Stevie Wonder, Cyndi Lauper, who else is on this? Ray Charles, Tina Turner, like just awesome. So yeah, section I will be updating y'all soon, but that's it. I just can't get through this video right now, bro. Just everything dropping and spilling. But anywho, I'm your girl Alexandra King. Alexandra, follow me on all social media. Gonna be listening right here, you feel me? I'm most active on Snapchat though, so follow me there. Alright, booze. Like, it's your girl King Alexandra, the one. I'll see y'all back.